It's time. It is Monday, January 6th, 20 and the 25 on the Mayan calendar, 1:04 p.m. in the frozen tundra of the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana, coming to you recorded live in the Fortress of Solitude Studios. We're on our way down at the moment, but we had a nice little run up today, got as high as 2426, which was up 56,000 or 2.37% for the day. And it's dipped back down under the 2.4. Still have all our positions on the board here as far as the options are concerned. Making some headway on the AGQ 36 puts. AGQ currently at 36.43. That's pretty nice. FCX, it's at 39 and change, isn't it? Oh, it was. It's at 38.88 now. So the puts are doing all right, getting good grades. Future's so bright. Leave the next line in the comments below. These are making me nervous. Of course, I have a week and a half. So I guess I'm not nervous. Never mind. We'll look at the GDX chart in a moment because I think it's following the plan. You better follow the plan, Terry. Okay, Bart. Thanks, Terry. Did we add anything? We did. We are still nursing away at our TMF, which is now bleep, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. It's not dead on arrival yet. We were up over 40 pre-market down to 39.24. So we'll look at the TLT chart to show us the way every day. Because it is, I swear to you, Terry, TLT's bottoming and it needs to do so very soon. But I did add Pan American. Haven't owned it since the summer, and I'm like, that chart's looking pretty ripe for a move up. And right now we are down $95, but we did add 3,000 shares, which looks a little something like this. Hit it. Two different tranches purchased today. 2K at 2104, and then another tranche. Probably got another tranche in me if it threatens me some more. And I bought 1,000 shares at 20.98. I think our average is now 2102. Hey, it's right there. 2102. What do you think? Beep, boop, boop. Yeah, 2102. So I'll keep an eye on it. It's still looking like it might want to take one more little blip lower before it just rocket ships up to the moon, 30 plus. I think I sold it at 22 in the summer. Wait, that's now. Hey, that's now. What did we do this summer when we got rid of it? Right there. So we let it be Pan American Silver called away at $22 a share on July 12th. And we had collected 25.16 on that particular contract in premium. I do miss consistently collecting premium. So I was telling my friend, Mr. Premium of the Option, the other day that I might split into two different portfolios, or I don't know. Maybe just track them two different spreadsheets within the same portfolio. One for swing trading. There you go, Pan American, get up there. And one for options. Like, for instance, I got into, this is my current plan. I'll flip-flop if I want. My current plan was to just trade and trade and trade sell and sell and sell options on Pan American. So for instance, what I would do, I was looking at this earlier, and we'll look at the math right now, is I would sell calls like 2 weeks out on this at 21. So a couple cents under my cost basis. I'm going to wait for it to go back up because it will very soon, probably before the day is done. It should get back up to, I would imagine, I don't know, threatening 21.10, 21.11. Then if I wanted to just roll with it, I could sell some calls. Let's just see what those numbers would look like right now. Sell call. If we go out 11 days, so that would be OPEX for January, right? Yeah. The main month expiration for the options. And if I went to the 21, yeah, there was too much between those two. So I'd go to the 21, sell 30 contracts, and then put some dollar bills. Put this at like 60. Yeah, like $1,800 in my pocket. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like when it begins to go up. Because I could always change my mind and save it for a swing trade. Because I still feel as strongly as ever regarding gold and silver. It's a battle, and it's a battle of psychology. You know what I mean? When it comes to trading, hey, up to 2-4, your own psychology. And we are programmed biologically to view threats more greatly than we do safety. We fear bad news, or we acknowledge bad news. Bad news gets our attention more so than good news. It's just how we're wired. That's how we have survived. So let's go to the charts and just see what else we can survive. Let's start with the silver. Still feel the same. We got that low in place here. Thursday, December 19th. I think we got that 2. We're working on the 3. I don't think this was 3-4. This could be. I mean, you could call that 3-4 easy. I don't necessarily want to. I'd like to get more stretch in the 3 before we hit the 4. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to leave it like this for now. Move this over just a bit. Give us some more room to breathe. But that 3, that could be the 3. That could be the 3. And is this all of 4? Maybe. We'll keep watching that. Looking pretty good, though. I'm feeling better about silver in the immediate terms. And we looked at, this is silver futures. Where is it? There it is. Let's move that over here. Move this over. Yeah. And it's simple. We're looking on the futures to hold 29 and take out 30. We have done exactly that. But we want to hold it. Hold it. Because look at this. Whoop. Geronimo. This is all today, right? Yeah, this was all today. A nice green shoot. Bingo, bango, bongo up here to almost 31. And then the greed machine steps in, shorts some more, busts us all the way back down. Got into just below, like just at 30. And now we've been battling it back up. So I want to see less of this retest and more of closing above that 30 on the futures. I got another silver on here just because I was looking at what do we have as far as the trend lines are concerned, because it's been a while. It's been a while. So this is, I remember it. I'm in Napa Valley when it was going on. When this must have been a Friday. Yep, there it is. Friday the 18th, and I was in Napa Valley with the crew, and I just was going bananas. Look at that move. Whoop, whoopsie daisy. All the way up here to 34. That's coming again sooner rather than later, but we need a breakout. This is spot price. We need a breakout. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming soon. How soon? I don't know. I keep checking the crystal ball. We're threatening our triangle again on the downside. Don't want to see that. I did put that. What am I talking about? Yeah, I do have still the idea that I'm going to be trading or selling off my GDX calls when gold hits 2,700. This is futures, but it's trying to test me emotionally, and it's been doing a good job. But we have bounced a bit since we tested that down, that bottom trend line. We got a ways to go, but I'll be trying to sell. We get back now. What do I have? A week and a half to go? Just be patient. Sit tight and be right, because here's GDX. Look at the big picture. Still in play. We've hit that 4 bottom. Now we're on our way to 5. We need 5 waves up to get there. And this is what we talked about last week on, when did we put that on? Yeah, Friday. And I said, if you play the tapes back, that we had reached enough to call it a 4, but I didn't think that was the bottom of the 4. And I think now we're looking at this. Can our current position retest and get a lower low? It can, but it won't be much. And what we would be looking to is we don't want to violate the top of the 1. So that would be at what, like 34.10. But I don't think if we do go a little bit lower, it won't be much lower than where I've got the 4 at currently at the 34.49. But we do have, I think, in my honest and accurate opinion, we have enough waves in for that 4 of 5 of 1. Okay. Then we'll be looking for an A, B, C down for a 2, and then off to the races in the 3. That is my honest and accurate opinion. USO, I just need to record all the times I make changes to this because I put this on this morning when this was up here and it just started to turn red, and that was at 78.85, and now look where it's at. It's down over $1 from them. So that is the local top. So we're going to we looked at this earlier, right? We've been tracking this for weeks. Minimum target 76. We were looking at a breakout of this triangle, and we got what we wanted, which is a big breakout. So let's take this off, this off, this off, and this off. And now we'll be looking for an A, B, C down. And I think where that C down will be is to retest this breakout. Okay. So it's not, shouldn't move a whole lot, maybe right in that 75 even area. That's what I'll be looking at as far as A, B, C down to the 75, probably maybe even to the into the 74s. Probably, in fact, it'll likely fill this gap. It's like a magnet. And then based on that, if it is exactly measuring as a corrective ABC down, then we'll be looking to go long again, and we'll use UCO to do so. And it'll retest this RSI, the relative strength index. And it'll get closer to that average trend. In fact, it'll hit it, maybe even go into it. Yeah, it'll definitely touch it. So let's look for that. But let's take off the 42, the 72, and then take this off. No, because that's where we'll. Yeah, let's take it off. And then again, we're looking for ABC down. TLT still just nothing could be making my butt stink more organically and aggressively than TLT. So we were looking for in this range, we were like, hey, let's take out 88.29 and then we'll confirm that local low. I don't think this is the chart that has that local low, is it? Why aren't you cooperating? Oh boy, what are you doing? Are we stuck? Are you still there? Are we recording? Still recording, Bart. All right, good. Bring it back up. Bring it back up. I still can't get a hold of this thing. Trading View, you know what it likes to do to my computer. Okay, let's see. I got nothing right now. Hold on. We're still working. Make sure we're still recording. There's technical difficulties. Looks like we're still in business. We can move Robinhood around a little bit. Let's go back to the trading view. Can we switch screens? No. Oh boy. All right. Anyways, so what I'm looking for on the TLT is now for this to be the bottom of C. It doesn't mean it is. We can go all the way down 86 based on what has been transpiring. Trend line. Even if we started. Yeah, we could get one more lower low. Otherwise, we're going to call this the C. I can't show you where that's at because this thing doesn't want to cooperate. Bitcoin, if you look at what we talked about Friday, we had the main chart up and then an alternative. The alternative was for it to turn south. That is now invalidated for all the Bitcoin fans. We were doing well there. S&P, it turned up nicely, and I had the U Pro up because I was going to trade that. I was looking at it Friday after the market closed. Didn't get in, so I missed that trade. Oh, here we go. Getting some action going, all kinds of stuff. Look at this thing. It's got a mind of its own. R2D2, the robot, is trying to handle it. Where are we at? Oh, U Pro. Yeah, I was looking down. No, it was in the low 90s, so it would have been here on Friday, and so it looks like it's going to try to fill this gap here, and then based on that, we'll see if we want to go long again on the the P, and the X. Because is that all of three? That could be all of three right here, and then we get a little four, maybe a short. Um, so we're calling this one. This little baby thing, 2, 3, 4. That's so tight, like a tiger. And then still looking at 61 as the number, 6,100. But let's see. Let's see what this is. That could have been just a monster 1. And then we got a deep, we got some action going on and maybe a deeper 2. Right now, I'm going to leave it up as we see it there. Let's go back to TLT just to see what's going on. Hey, look. Does this one have my C wave? Yes, it does. Okay, now we're just going to simply move. Isn't that cheating? No. Ending diagonal. We can call this all kinds of things. WXYZ, all the above. We'll just stick with the ABC, and we're calling that. We are now calling that the low. Terry, cooperate. But in order to confirm, we need 5 clear waves up. Back still bothering me. So that's what we're looking at on the TLT for that to be the local bottom. IWM. It's trying to follow along on our path that we have spelled out. And that's definitely not all of 3 if we are indeed in a 5-wave move up. Could be we just extended with a 3-wave move. We'll see. Here's our Bitcoin we were talking about. Is this the 3? That could easily qualify as the 3. What would that do? Oh, move it back. Hey, ho, ho. That could be enough of the 3 because we needed to take this out, and we did. So that's what we're tracking on the Biddy, on the Bitcoin. This is the one that is blown up. So this is invalidated. This was the alternative route, which would have taken us south, and currently that is OVA. There's our SPX. Here is our long term we are looking at from August low. Still flying high. Had a nice little run today and then a turn. So based on how this goes, oh my gosh. Oh wait, I already moved that, didn't I? I was like, man, that thing's playing right along. Oh, see. And then the uranium, already moved this 1. That's how crazy this has been. So we moved the 1 up, but the ABC might be playing right along, and I'll be watching that for an entry because if we get that to be clearly corrective, then towards the bottom of this C means we're heading up to China or heading up to a deluxe apartment in the sky for wave 3. That's what is happening. That's what I'm sticking to. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's going to be a wonderful trading 20 and the 25, although we're going to have some tough times. But if we are anticipating those tough times with probability, we will be making dollar bills during all of that. So like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I'll see you in the next video.